Welcome to Brawlhalla. Online. Hattori. Three, two, one, brawl! Total domination. Player one wins. Online. Hattori. 3, 2, 1, brawl! Player 2 wins. Magyar! 3, 2, 1, brawl!
Megatron!
3, 2, 1, brawl! wins. Hattori. Three, two, one, brawl! one wins. Hattori. Three, two, one, brawl! one wins. Hattori. 3, 2, 1, brawl! Player 1 wins.
मेरा पूरा मेंटल हेल्थ खराब कर दिया उसने। साला उसको तो मेडिटेशन भी आता है, कुछ नहीं आता है मेरे को यार। Here biceps man showed the more.
Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back again to another video. Of course, a new video every week, and today I've got a very special one for you guys. As some of you might know, she's the first legend I ever did a video on, and it's Hattori. That video is already really old and kind of outdated. Also, the big problem is I only show like normal spear and sword combos in that video, not really specific Hattori combos. So in this video we're gonna take a look at some really dope Hattori combos, so you can really become good with her. But before we get into the video, only a very small percentage of you guys watching are actually subscribed to my channel. It's literally free and you can unsubscribe whenever you want to. It would mean a lot to me if you subscribe to my channel. Also, while you're busy, leave a like as well. But enough talking, let's get on with the video. Alright, so first of all, we're gonna take a look at Hattori's main attacks. Of course, she has 3 main attacks with each of the weapons. First of all, let's take a look at the spear. Of course, she has 3 main attacks: the side sig, the down sig, and the neutral sig. So first of all, let's take a look at the side signature, like this. This one, it's not the best side sig in the game. It's a very decent one. The damage is quite high. It's not too slow, but the hitbox isn't too big. It's not like small or anything, but it's not too big. It's not super fast. So overall, it's a good side sig, but it's not one of the best. It's like, it's decent. Like, the speed is decent, the damage is pretty good, and the range is also like decent. So the next up, the down sig with the spear, like this. This one is really good if you get used to using it. Anytime anybody gets close to you, you can pull this one off really fast, block their attacks, do your own attack with this one almost 30 damage, really high damage. This one's like kind of a defending attack, if that makes any sense. When someone comes at you, just use this one. You trap them easily with this one. Doing this one well with the gravity cancel can be really useful because people won't really expect it. They come at you, you just do the gravity cancel, down sick, easily catch them with it, do a whole lot of damage. So this one is really good. It's also pretty nice for edge guarding as well. So I think this is one of the best down sicks in the game. And last but not least, the neutral sick, like this. This one is pretty decent. It's nice for some combos. You can use it nicely from time to time. The hitbox isn't that big, of course. As you see, you can pretty easily miss it. But if you get used to this one, it can be really nice. Alright, then next up for the sword. Same thing, of course. First for the side stick, like this. This one is pretty nice. It's pretty fast. You can throw them the other way, which is always pretty nice because, of course, when someone tries to do the spacing and doesn't want to die, you can really nicely pull this one off. It's pretty fast, the damage is good, so this is a nice side signature. Then of course the down sick, like this. Although I do really like this one, it's not that different from the side sick. Of course it's a little different because you go backwards and well, you can dodge attacks maybe that way and do other things, but overall I think it's pretty good. I really like to use it, but it's not one of the best down signatures. And then of course last but not least, the neutral signature with the sword, like that. This one I really love using this one. When you hit this one, it feels so satisfying. It's just really nice. You hit them downwards as well, which is really great. Diagonally above you, hitting them downwards, that's just perfect because it's a spot where a lot of enemies come from, and hitting someone downwards is always great because you've got a big advantage afterwards if they fall off the island and you're above them. So I really love this neutral signature. It might take some time to get used to, but you can use this one a lot if you're kind of getting good with it. So this is a really nice neutral signature. Alright, so for the first combo of today, we're gonna take a look at the spear. And this combo is gonna be a side light into a neutral signature, like this. And as you may see, there's like a lot of dodge windows with this one, like above 15, which it's really easy to dodge, of course. But this combo is really great for when you meet someone. Let's turn this one on, dodge reaction. When you meet someone and you try to do the normal basic spear combo, like the side light, down light, side air, this one, and every time you do it, they dodge it, like this, which can be really annoying. Just pull off this combo, the side light, neutral signature, like this, and you hit them exactly after they stop dodging. So it's perfect timing for when someone tries to dodge your attack every time. Pull this one off and you hit them every single time, because this one hits exactly like the moment you stop dodging, like the dodge frames are over. So that's really great about this combo. Alright, so for this next combo, you do need to know how to gravity cancel. If you don't know what the gravity cancel is, please check out the first video link down below in the description. It's a video explaining everything about this game, all the ins and outs, and it explains you how to gravity cancel, which you need for this combo. So if you know how to do a gravity cancel, the combo is going to be a side light into a down light into a gravity cancel neutral signature. Something like this. Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we have a little bit of a different video because I get a lot of questions by some newer players that they don't really understand my videos. They don't really understand what I'm talking about when I say like side sig or stuff like that. So today I'm just gonna explain the basics of Brawlhalla, explain the basics of how I call things in my videos, what I'm explaining. So if you're more of an advanced player, this video is probably not for you, because I think you will understand most of the stuff I'm talking about. If not, you probably want to keep watching so you can understand my videos better and you understand the game a lot better. So leave a like and subscribe, and then we can get on with the video. The type of attacks in Brawlhalla: you have the light attacks and you have the heavy attacks, also called the signature attacks. The light attacks are
it depends on what you play with. If you play with the controller or keyboard, if you maybe you put your own things in the keyboard, or your controller you change the buttons, so I can't really help you with that. I myself, I use the left mouse button for the light attacks like this, and the right mouse button for the heavy attacks or the signature attacks like this. So if you play keyboard, they are the letter J and the letter K for the heavy attacks, and you can also use X and C, I believe. Like this. C is for light and X is for the heavy attacks. So all these buttons, you can do different attacks with them. If you do the light attack, you can do it down light like this. You can do neutral light like this, and you can do the side light like that. The same with the heavy, so the down heavy is like this, the side heavy and the neutral heavy. And then you also have attacks in the air. When you jump and you do an attack, it's different than when you do them on the ground. So in the air you also have 3 attacks with the light, so side light, down light, and of course neutral light. And then with the heavy attacks or the signature attacks, you only have 2 of them. You can go upwards with the recovery, as it's called, and you can do the ground pound like this. So those are all the main simple attacks you can do. Every weapon has the same type of attacks, so you always have the side light, down light, and the recovery and the ground pound and stuff. But the type, but of course with every weapon the attacks are different. So within each weapon, for example, let's say the sword, all the light attacks will be the same with every sword, with every legend. So this down light and the side lights all the same with every weapon. The light attacks are the same, and then you have the heavy attacks, or also called the signature attacks, and those are the weapons where, those are the things where it differentiates between the legends. So the neutral sig like this with a sword is not the same as with the Hattori's neutral signature attack. So that's something to remember. Then I want to explain the type of videos I make. Sometimes I make videos about characters, for example Boatfar. When I make a video about Boatfar combos, I always use the signatures in the combo, so you can only do the combos with Boatfar. I also sometimes make combo videos about the weapons only. Then I only use the light attacks, so you can use it with every legend with the sword, for example. Alright, the next thing I want to explain is the gravity cancel. Gravity cancel, it's not really hard to do, but you do need to learn it. And it's a really important thing within Brawlhalla. It is when you jump and then you dodge, and right after you dodge you do an attack, so like this. I just did the neutral signature attack from Boatfar. So you can do every attack, you can do light attacks, you can do side attacks, you can do everything, so just like this. You can do everything, and you can do on the ground. Of course it takes time before you get your dodge back again, because if you dodge in the air you can't dodge right after it. So you have to use it sparingly, but it's really good because you can easily attack people in the air with attacks they don't really expect there. So it is something you really need to know. It's also really important for a lot of the combos I show on my channel. So this is something you really need to learn. So yeah. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about, it's also the last thing, is gonna be dodge frames. I only use these in my latest few videos, so you might have not have seen them before if you didn't watch my last couple of videos. But dodge frames, these are the frames in which between your attacks, so for example this and then this, you see it as H dodge windows or dodge frames. These are the times of chances with the frames the other player had the chance to dodge between your attacks. So I show them so that you know how much time they have, if it's easy to dodge for the other person. Also some combos they don't have any dodge frames, those are called true combos. So this is something really important for me to show you. Of course the less dodge frames the better, but
Training. Hattori. Dominating. Online. Hattori. Three, two, one, brawl! Obliteration! Player one wins. Hattori. Three, two, one, brawl! one wins. Mirage. 3, 2, 1, brawl! one wins. 3, 2, 1, brawl!